What's going on YouTube? Hello my tackle hoarders. APFA back. You could tell from the title I got some custom flukes made. Now you may be a subscriber and you remember I had some done by Dwayne not too long ago, but these are in a Magnum size. I like Dwayne's products. I don't have a problem with Dwayne. I'm still representing Dwayne. He just doesn't offer a Magnum size fluke, 7-inch. He offers a 5. They work fabulous, but I wanted something almost the same thing in a Magnum size fluke. You guys know, if you've been around for a while, that a fluke is one of my favorite baits to throw. I always throw that. I start the day with it, and I usually end the day with it. So I posted on Facebook if anybody could make me some custom flukes, and I found a guy in Texas, and he is with, that's Slik Baits, that's S-L-I-K Baits. He messaged me back, said, what are you looking for? And I said, what can you make? It doesn't matter. I gave him a list of colors, and he was actually kind enough to make them even before I paid him a nickel, which was really cool. Let me just show you one of the baits that he made me, and it's a really unique design. Everybody knows what a fluke looks like. The Magnum is obviously just a bigger version of that. He does something, this is what he calls the Slick Nasty Shad, or the Slick Nasty, I don't know. But you can see that design in the tail. It's almost segmented there. I did a little research on the bait, this bait here, that he showed me in the picture, and it looks like a design off the M-Pack Shad. And the way it's designed is that little notch there gives this tail a wag on the way down. So you jerk it along, you kill it. As it's falling, it wags on the way down. I don't have a standard fluke in front of me at the moment, but you can see from the profile in my hand, it's a 7-inch bait. When I got these, I measured up. A 7/0 will fit these, which is perfect. That's what I usually rig my Magnum flukes with, is a 7/0 extra wide gap hook. So I'm happy about that. I had him sent. And he came through. But the first color that I've been showing you there, that's his take on baby bass, which is a real good color for me. These are all his interpretations of them. He didn't copy them completely, but he sent me pictures when he was done with a color. Do you like it? Yes or no? Do you want me to make changes? Yes or no? Which I thought was really cool because he doesn't pour these one at a time. I believe there are 3 at a time. So that's pretty good. Next color I had to make me, this is green pumpkin, purple swirl with some blue flake. Obviously I'm trying to mimic a bluegill of sorts. This will be a good overcast color when the water's a little bit more stained. I usually fish shallow, clear, very weedy, grassy, paddy lakes. So the added weight of this helps that get down there, plus you still have the 7/0 hook. I asked him to make me a watermelon moon dust. The camera's not really picking up the belly, but there's some, it's more of a pearly belly on that. No flake in this at all. I had him make me watermelon black flake with an orange belly. This is a very good color for me last year in the standard size fluke. So I'm excited to throw this upcoming season. Then I had to make me watermelon gold flake with a white belly. I told him I was trying to imitate a baby pike, and this is what he came up with, and I really like it. And he threw together like a green pumpkin with a bunch of orange flake in it. This is what it came out to be. All his colors are very transparent, which I really like. Like I said, you get something done, you take a picture of it. Do you want it changed? Yes or no? And I'll do it. It's not a big deal. And the last one I had him make was bluegill with a chartreuse tail. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited that it's whiting out pretty good. But this bluegill color, that's just awesome. I really like that bluegill color. And like I always say, I try to mimic, the first thing I try to mimic with my baits is a bluegill. That's the main forage in the waters I fish for the bass is bluegill. So I'm really happy with how this came out. This is the first one he made. Perfect. And the last day that he got done, I asked him if he had creature baits. He said, no, I should be getting a mold in hopefully tomorrow. It came in early. So he was kind enough to send me a sample pack of these craws. He calls these the battle axe. And this is, I believe he calls this electric grape. Don't quote me on that. But it's a purple with blue flake in it. And you can see we're going to throw this in the test tank. I'm going to show you guys this. So hopefully I can show you this on camera. Flanges on these claws. So this is going to have a ton of action. This is a 3 3/4 inch bait. Perfect profile for a finesse bite. Even all around in summer when you want to throw something small when you're not feeling that. They're not feeling the big baits. Go to something small on a Texas rig like this. It's going to be lights out. I'll try to link all the information I can for him down in the description. If you guys are interested, he's got these battle axes, he's got these Magnum Flukes, he's got standard Flukes, he's got a couple different varieties of ribbon tails I know of. He does excellent swim baits. I don't know if you guys watch World's Worst Fishing with Chris Jones, and he's got those Bloodline swim baits. He makes those too. I highly recommend if you guys are looking for custom stuff in a Magnum Fluke like that, or those swim baits like that. He's very reasonably priced. You guys go check him out. I mean, that just looks awesome. I mean, that's an awesome color right there. If I had natural light here, I could show this off more. You could see more of the green and purple swirl in it. But it goes all the way through to the tail too. But just keep in mind, if you guys are going to throw a Magnum size bait like this, your bite percentage is going to go down. Obviously, you're looking for the bigger fish to bite that. My neck of the woods in the Midwest here, I have to keep in mind pike. Pike are going to eat these. Pike ate them last year. I throw these Magnum Flukes. I did a video on this. I'll leave a link to it at the end of this one. On braided line, straight braid, no leader, straight braid, still catch bass, still catch pike on it. When they see this in the water, they're not going to stop and look at the line. I throw a majority of my baits on braided line. I highly recommend if you guys are going to throw monster baits like this, just use braided line. They're usually moving, glide baits, big jerk baits, big swim baits, stuff like that. Just use braided line. That's what I do. You guys can obviously do what you want. That's just what I do. But I'm going to get on out of here. Like I said, I'll leave all the information I can. The only place I really found him was on Facebook. I don't believe he has a website. But I'll do my research as best I can to try to find out all the information I can. If you guys want to check him out, hit him up on Facebook. Like I said, Slik Baits, SLIK. And see what he can do for you. So I'm pretty pleased with him. I'm probably going to do more business with him in the future. Unless Dwayne picks up a Magnum Fluke mold. Then I got to stick with him, obviously. But he's very reasonably priced. And if you guys do order, send my name out there. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. We are almost at 300. Last I checked, we were at 293, I believe it was. So we're almost there, guys. So subscribe, comment, share, like. It all helps me out. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.